Hey, what's up, friends? This is your friend Magical Jane. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jane. Subscribe, click like, comment. You can start requesting celebrity readings. I do celebrity readings, personal, so individual or couple readings. I do personal readings, so if you want more information on how much I charge for that, just send me a message either through Instagram or my email, which will be provided below. So here we go. So I'll be using the Energy Oracle deck, and I'll be telling you about my channel messages for the person or the couple, or even friends. So this is a reading I actually already had channeled, and thank you, by the way, whoever requested this. A shout out to you. I really don't know who your name is, what your name is. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit. So let me go ahead and get started. This is gonna be for Louis Tomlinson and Harry Styles. So this is, I really like this. Just channeling into Louis Tomlinson, and please verify this information. I mean, I know of them, don't know a lot about them because I didn't really follow them. The only thing I did follow was pretty much their music, kind of, not really. So I just know that I just channeled them using my candle, just their energy, and he is so hilarious. Louis is pretty much the life of the party. Like, when he enters the room, you know who he is. So let me go ahead and turn on some sage. Give me a second. I want to protect myself, and I want to protect them too. Let's see. So Louis, and this is a request reading for I guess someone wanted to know whether the rumors are true, if they were together or not. And honestly, I was channeling that, and I definitely, the cards were saying that is pretty much what the friendship they had, or the relationship they had or have, I would say, is definitely a friendship. So give me a second. So yeah, and while I do this, I'll go ahead and tell you about the channel energies for both of them, because I did both individually. But like I said, they are both the life of the party. You just know they're around. Like, it's not a quiet moment. Just pretty much put it like that. He's pretty much the type of guy that you can't keep a straight face around. He'll just make you laugh. I don't think this one works. And same thing with Harry. Like, he is the type of guy that he tends to be awkward, but he's awkward funny. I don't know if you guys understand that. But yeah, so when you walk in, like, you have to notice them. You just have to, because of their energy for both of them. So let's see if the messages, let's see what messages I received. Let's go ahead and get started. So Louis and Harry, let's see. Okay, so see, like I said, this is the sun. The sun represents pretty much, if we're talking about Harry and Louis, we're talking about, okay, he prefers Louis. So Harry and Louis, they are pretty much like, they brighten up your day. And this represents that pretty much they brighten each other's life and each other's day, because they were in a band together. Definitely they brightened each other's day, and they knew how to make each other happy, in a sense, like as friends. Let's see. So that definitely is a card that I did get earlier when I channeled their energy. So Louis and Harry, tell me more about. Okay, let's see. So deceit, because I don't know if someone, okay, so this is an energy regarding that maybe someone felt that they were lying to each other in the band. So yeah, they felt like someone was lying. I don't know if someone already had plans, or okay, so this is related. Definitely, this is what I feel. This is what the card is saying, that there was some lying in this friendship. I think someone tends to lie more in this friendship, like I said. So I would say that the rumors are not true. I think that's just fan fiction. So yeah, but they were definitely friends. And they are, I feel like they still are friends. The cards are saying, let's ask the cards right now. So, Louis and Harry Styles. In a second. So, someone took action. And I feel like they, okay, based on what the card is stating, that they both took action in this friendship. They had the whole like give and take. So Harry would do, for example, a favor for Louis. Harry would return the favor, or vice versa. I don't know that. Hopefully that I was able to explain that well, because I think I kind of confused myself too. Financial constraints. So okay, so that's why that whole thing about the favor came out. Maybe they helped each other financially after the ban. But let's ask directly about their friendship. So Harry and Louis are in their friendship. Let's see what comes out. Someone walked away. So they all walked away from each other, actually. And that was part of their growth. And that needed to happen, actually, for them to grow up. Let's see, Harry and Louis. Let's see. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. I feel compelled to take this one out. So they valued each other's friendship. Regardless of the money that was coming in, they really didn't care about that. They knew their worth. They knew that their friendship is valuable regardless of all the success that we're having together in this band. I think I'm not gonna say that they don't value money. It's just that it didn't matter to them how much money they were making. They were like, oh, whatever. Like, they didn't really take it too much into account. So this, I feel that based on the card, the message is saying that they valued their friendship regardless of the money that they were making. Let's see what else for Harry and Louis. All right, so they both felt that eventually, pretty much, that this band was not going to last forever. That would eventually they will take their own journey. So you see that this person is here on a gate, and they're trying to take their own direction, because these are different directions. So they knew they were not going to all go in one direction. No pun intended. They all knew that they were going to take different routes pretty much in life, and they were okay with that. Actually, they were not, you know, like resentful or anything. Okay, so let's see. And okay, I did get this card earlier. So they definitely do appreciate each other, and they showed that a lot, and it was really evident in when they were together in the band. So pretty much they appreciated their relationship that they had, or their friendship. I would say that's the type of relationship they had, a friendship. They appreciated one another, and it was pretty evident. So I want you guys to confirm that. You know, there's a lot of videos to confirm that. And one thing I really like is that they both mirrored each other. So in Magician in the Mirror, so this talks about mirroring each other. They were really good at that. So if someone was upset, the other one will be upset with them. And I feel, and definitely I'm sensing, based on what the card says, like more of that was Louis, because I think he's the oldest one. So he felt whenever he saw someone be upset, like he would be there for that person if the other person allows them to. I know he was there a lot for Harry, because I think he is the youngest one from all of them. So yeah, that's why, like I said, when I channel those messages, I got the sense that both of them, they would crack each other up. They would laugh at each other or with each other. So very, very interesting. It's actually very rare to find someone like that as friends, you know. First chakra. So they're very active during that. Very active individuals. That's why they brought a lot of energy into the band. Second chakra. Okay. For some reason I'm getting like definitely not. They didn't know each other that well. In some ways it's like they knew each other very well, but there's some things that they kept from each other. And I did get this. So in a sense, they, based on the card, what it's saying is that they felt, Louis and Harry felt that they were tied up, like they were forced to be together because of their contract. But I think both of them didn't mind because they enjoyed being in the band, and definitely I think apart from everybody else, I know that Harry and Louis definitely felt like they were a family in the band. I think okay, so Harry and Louis felt like they balanced each other out. Let's see, any more messages? Let's see, last one. Oh, a lot of them came out, so let's see. There's too many. See, that's too many messages. I just want one. Let's see, one message, if and any. Okay. Definitely these one come out, so. Okay, so this one, I feel like this one. So this saying door to personal healing and happiness. But I think that based on what the cards say is that they had to go through this situation, like breaking up from the band, and you know, it led them to their own personal happiness, which was they all wanted. Eventually they wanted their own solo career. So now focusing on the friendship, I think they're happy for each other actually, because they're really successful, you know, right now. So yeah, so the rumors are not true. It's just fan fiction. So they did have a very intuitive friendship. That's a message that I channeled here. Let's see, they marry each other so much, it's crazy. You know, at some point they definitely were caught in a storm, and the cards, you know, as I was shuffling, I did get the message that, you know, they didn't envy each other at all. And they're both amazed of how much they've grown, actually, especially Louis. He's really amazed of how much Harry has grown, and they actually admire each other from afar, from the day they walked out of that band, you know. And also abundance in their lives, you know. They're still abundant regardless, and they appreciate each other and they care for each other. Like I said, they really enjoyed their time together in the band, you know, and they're not afraid to. And something also I sense from this friendship is that they're not afraid to, I guess, tell each other how they really feel when they were upset. And they also talked about the future, like what they would do when they left the band. And, you know, like I said, this card, let me see if I'll pull it out. The card about the journey, they discuss their solo journeys, their careers, and they're kind of glad that part of their life is over, because it really affected them. There was a lot of issues actually, and I felt like they were being really, they felt really controlled in the band. but it definitely paved a way for them, you know, to leave One Direction. I think Zayn did, and then eventually Harry when he left. It paved the way for them to be like, you know what, it's time for a change. And you know, eventually their contract ended. So you know, definitely didn't date. You know, it's just a very intuitive friendship, which I really liked. Yeah. So when I was channeling, I did hear a word that he likes saying. I think Louis, oi. I don't know if it's oi, 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 oi. I know he likes saying that a lot. So, all right. So hopefully you enjoyed my reading. I'll see you in the next reading. Thank you. Have a good one.